Are you police?
Yeah.
Okay, may I have your badge number? You're really, really low. Okay, and I'm sorry, what was your name?
376.
I'm sorry?
How can I help you?
You didn't want me to have your name?
It's Garza Mail?
Okay, I had a car towed, and I'm trying to figure out, well, I guess it's towed. I don't know what happened to it.
Okay. So, is there a possibility that it could have been stolen?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling the police department to figure out what's going on with the vehicle. I had a false arrest.
Oh, you were arrested.
Right, and it was at a CPS, Arlington CPS on Sanford.
So, it's held by us. Are you ready for the number?
Okay, what is this I'm calling?
Say again?
The number for what?
The towing company?
Okay. So call the towing company and see if they have it. I have some questions because I've had multiple false arrests and it's caused me to lose things. What do I do for justice and for to get some kind of consequences for me getting robbed of things on these false charges? Because I've lost multiple cars, I've lost places that I stayed along with furniture. What is the compensation for these experiences? You don't want me to have compensation? I don't know where to start for the compensation. I'm sorry?
You want advice about your false arrest?
For compensation, because I've lost multiple vehicles, I've lost places that I stayed with furniture, and I just don't think that I deserve to have to endure this year after year.
Okay, well then just get in contact with the lawyer and then go about suing again.
I've had trouble getting an attorney, but let's go ahead and see what's going on with the tow company. Okay, what's the number?
817-782-0001.
Okay, 817-47 what?
478-2001.
Okay.
And the company's called Beard Towing.
How do you spell it?
BEARD_S Towing.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I'd like to. Yes, I'd like to know if this vehicle has been towed.
Okay, and what kind of vehicle is it?
It is a Buick.
But let me take a look and see.
You said you don't see it?
Well, I know we don't have it on our yard because you should have 45 days to go to the auction. So let me take a look and see if we had the vehicle.
Okay. Is it normally this hard to find vehicles that are towed? It's because I've had this problem for a while that it's difficulty finding my information in the system. Is it normally this hard?
And you know what? It's just it's usually not this hard. Well, I mean, if I'm trying multiple systems to look for the vehicle, and they said it came here because I'm not seeing the vehicle. And yeah, I'm looking all the way back in May, but I don't see a Buick Regal.
Okay, because my life is just pretty odd, and the inability to be able to get law enforcement and justice for years for this torture campaign. So you don't see the vehicle, and this is Beard's Towing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so perhaps, or if it's not, it was towed from Arlington CPS, or that's where they possibly got the vehicle. So are you stating that since it's not there, it's towed? I mean, that it's stolen? Are you saying that it's stolen if it's not there? I don't know. I'm not from Arlington. I was just trying to report my daughter's abuse and was arrested on false charges. So are you stating that since the vehicle wasn't there, that it's not there, then it's possibly stolen?
You know what? And I honestly don't know.
You don't know for 5 years on my phone calling. So can you just rob someone of a vehicle at Beard's Towing? To have their vehicle and you don't know if you have it? Isn't that a crime, like theft? If you don't know if you have a vehicle on your property?
No, we don't have it.
Okay, that's what I didn't understand. Okay,
yes, ma'am.
So you don't have the vehicle, and if you don't have the vehicle, and that meant that it's stolen, right? If it got towed from, that's the only way that if it was towed from like an arrest or from a location, that would go to you guys. Is that correct?
You would have to contact the law enforcement that had it towed, and And they'll be able to tell you where it went?
They just told me to call you guys, but I get the runaround. Let me call back. It's been kind of insane for 5 years, ma'am. Let me call them back.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
She got really low. I'm not sure if I just talked to you. What's your name?
Hey, ma'am, you're breaking up.
I'm breaking up. May I have your name? I'm not sure if I just talked to you.
Yes, ma'am, you just talked to me.
Okay. Can I give you the information on the vehicle? Because I just called Beard's Towing and they said they don't have it. If they don't have the vehicle, does that mean that it was stolen?
Not necessarily. So, like I said, I don't know the whole situation by what you have going on. So what I can do is I can transfer you to our dispatchers. And we have
Okay. So let me make sure I understand. So is it impossible to find out where the vehicle is calling the police department? I mean, I'm not from Arlington, so can I give you the location it was towed? I don't know the proper direction if no one is willing to help me find the vehicle.
Okay, so can you wait a second so I can transfer you to our dispatcher so they can try to give you that information?
Oh, the dispatcher, because I was referred to Beard's Towing, and now
if you had asked
it's my fault? Okay.
Okay, so I'll transfer you to them so you can ask them if it was in our tow logs.
Okay.
And the tow company has to report it to us,
Okay.
All right.
Yes, I'm trying to check on a towed vehicle.
Okay, what's the license plate for the vehicle?
That is correct.
What's the code? I have the cell phone number to the tow company whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, it's 817-461-7855.
And what's the name of this towing company?
Arlington.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Yes, I'd like to check on this vehicle that was towed.
What kind of vehicle?
It is a Buick Regal.
And where did it come from?
I think it was 401 Sanford from Arlington CPS.
Give me a second. And when was it picked up?
I have no clue. I was in jail on false charges. I haven't been able to get law enforcement to get police to stop torturing me and arresting me for profit. So I keep losing things and have not had any compensation for the torture campaign. So I just repetitively keep getting robbed of anything that, anything that I work for or try to build up. It just keeps repetitively getting stolen from me. With no consequences.
Are you sure it's here?
I don't know, ma'am. My life isn't normal. That's what I was told. You found out that it was a Buick Regal in your system when I gave you the license plate number?
You haven't given me the license plate number. Give me a second.
I didn't give you the license plate number. I gave it to you, and then you said it was a Buick Regal.
No, you said it was a Buick Regal, and then I asked you where the Buick Regal came from.
Okay. So you didn't say that it was a Buick Regal, and I didn't give you the license plate number. So how would you know?
You did not give me the license plate number. You told me it was a Buick Regal when I asked you what company it was.
Okay. That's how it happened. Okay, so what do you need to see if you have the vehicle? Because you asked me if I'm sure that it was there.
What's the license plate number since I can't find anything to tell from Arlington CPS?
PWS. Okay, it's in the auction.
Yes, ma'am. We've had it since December 30th.
December 30th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how much are you wanting? So when will it be auctioned?
Give me a moment and I can tell you the auction date. And as far as the price, we don't have a set price. It starts off at one price, and then you have to bid on the vehicle.
Okay. Is there anything I can do about having someone pay to arrest me repetitively so I have nothing? I just have to repetitively keep taking it? I just deprived of law enforcement. I just don't know how long I have to go with having my environments controlled, people enforced to have poverty and not have anything. I don't know who to talk to, ma'am, or vent to. I tried to go get mental health treatment and that was deprived of that, ma'am. So I don't know what else to do. 5 years of this nightmare of being robbed of everything I got, including kids and family members.
I completely understand.
Well, can I give you my YouTube channel so you can get it out and maybe we can get some consequences for the people that take bribes to torture me and my family? Can you get it out so if you understand to get something done so I don't have to endure this chaos any further?
What is it?
It is. May I ask what we're waiting on, ma'am?
The auction date?
Oh, okay. It goes to auction March 20th.
That's the day to go get up on the online auction.
Okay. Is there anything that I can do to get the vehicle?
Not before then. So it's getting.
What do I do if it was towed in error or towed by someone else's, if police are doing something inappropriate and then I have a vehicle towed?
So as far as that, the only option you would have or would have had was to pay it out in full and to dispute.
I'm not being heard, ma'am, for 5 years. If the police are doing something and then robbing me, I don't know why. If you understand, I don't know why you won't let me verbalize the question, ma'am. Because I don't know for 5 years, because I've had other vehicles stolen from me in cons and schemes, as well as living environments with furnishings and a lot of other things. So if the police repetitively keep getting away with committing crimes, violating me, what can I do to fight against that if they have purposely arrested me so they can take my vehicle? What are the consequences for the police?
So the police didn't take your vehicle.
Okay, I think that they did, ma'am, because I think that they're taking bribes and they give me these false arrests so I can lose everything. So if they are committing crimes and I have a false arrest, I don't know why you wouldn't be understanding, ma'am. You said that you understand.
I understand what you are saying, ma'am. I'm actually in your same situation. I've lost everything.
You have?
Because of yes.
Okay, so what did you do to compensate for, did these people ever have any consequences for doing that to you?
No, I'm still trying to take them up in court. I'm trying to take Carrollton and Arlington PD to court.
Okay.
I'm still in the process.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is the vehicle wasn't towed by the police. The vehicle was obviously left at the property from when you were arrested, and the property called it in. And then we towed it on December 30th. We do not work with the police in any way. So it wasn't that the police told us to tow it.
Okay, December 31st. Okay, well, I'm not able, they just go to any kind of legal representation I could possibly get and interrupt it. So I'm just hoping that I can obtain enough evidence to have a normal life, because I've called attorneys for years. And I have an excellent lawsuit, a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, but they just keep interrupting it because they're fully aware that I do have a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. So they show up before I get there and have them deny me services, which is criminal. But, when you're deprived of law enforcement, people get away with this under the radar for years. Okay, ma'am. Well, hopefully I'll obtain enough evidence for this to end. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Bye.